Hello, beautiful being. You're watching ZaneTV, where you will learn how to turn fear into freedom and ignite your life. And welcome to today's episode, where I'm going to share with you how to manifest your dream life in 4 easy steps. So without further ado, let's dive right into it. Hello, my love. Zane Baker here in the house, and I love to inspire people to create momentum and change within themselves using tools like crystals and meditations and energy work and some amazing things that I have utilized to transform my life from within and create my dream life. Today's episode is actually the 4th episode of a series that I called the Reset Your Life Series 2020 edition, because we all know that 2020 kind of was not a normal year for many of us, and we gotta reset the energy of this year before the year ends. And why wait till the new year to create new momentum and new magic in your life? So today I'm gonna share with you guys 4 steps that you can utilize to manifest anything you seek in your life. It doesn't matter what it is. If it's a relationship, a financial situation, your dream job, your dream house, your dream career, whatever you seek in life, you can manifest it. And many times people fall into the trap of the misinformation that's been propagated online. And today I want to demystify the process of manifestation. I have used manifestation in my own life to manifest my dream job, my dream house, my dream pretty much anything. And anytime I want to put something new into my vortex of creation, I use the same exact 4 steps technique that I'm going to share with you guys today. So just a quick reminder, guys, before we dive into the 4 techniques that you would use to manifest your dream life, I want to remind you that the Reset Your Life series, it's a series, so it builds on one another. So if you haven't watched the first 3 episodes, I highly encourage you to do so. The link to the episodes is underneath this video. So today we're going to talk about 4 techniques to true manifestation. Before I share the techniques, I want to give you the scientific reasoning why manifestation works. See, guys, in science, there is something called the observer effect. And the observer effect means nothing in reality is real until it is observed. And in science, everything is made of the components that makes life. Those are the atoms and the electrons and the energies that fill the space. So scientifically, something is empty in space, but all the components are there until it is observed. And when it's observed, that's when people who are observing in scientific settings start to see things manifest into reality. Now, if we want to take that scientific approach and put it into real life, look at it this way. Where you're at, where you're sitting right here, right now, I want you to just think the color red. Just close your eyes for a second. Think the color red. And then simply open your eyes and just look around wherever you're at. You'll start noticing that you started to see more red in your environment. That is the observer effect in action. Imagine if we do that a little bit bigger and we see love everywhere we go. We see healing everywhere we go. We see money everywhere we go. We start to observe it, so we start to manifest it. Another cool example of the observer effect, if somebody told you about a specific car, or you are thinking about buying a specific car, and then all of a sudden, right when that car model entered into your conscious thinking, everywhere you go, you start seeing that car. If any of these examples happened in your real life, let me know in the comments. I would love to hear how these things have worked in your life and have you experienced them. So now that you understand that manifestation is not just some woo something that might or might not work, and you know that it does work and there is a scientific explanation for it, now I'm going to share with you the 4 steps that if you apply them correctly, you will manifest your dream life hands down. So let's dive into the 4 steps. So the first step to manifest anything you seek in life is to begin with the end in mind. What do I mean by that? Many times when we want to manifest something, let's say a car, you want to manifest your dream car, you think of all of the steps that you need to do in order to get the car. I gotta secure a loan. I gotta make sure that I have enough money in the bank account so I can put a deposit. I gotta make sure that my credit score is in check. And you go into the realm of trying to figure it out. The figuring it out is actually the process that many people mess it up because we're trying to force it to be figured out. Don't get me wrong, planning is okay, but trying to make sure that all the logical steps are taken in order to manifest something, that's manifesting from the conscious mind. That's not manifesting from spirit or manifesting from the energy of creation. So when you begin with the end in mind, you simply close your eyes and you think of yourself owning this car and sitting in this car with your hands on the wheel, your foot on the pedals, and you're driving this car. You gotta feel yourself in that car. You gotta see yourself as the owner of that car. That's the first step. You begin with the end in mind. And the end in mind is you having that car. Start by actually assuming the position of owning the car. So, example. I am Zane Baker and I drive a Tesla, period. I'm not gonna think about all of the things that I need to do right now in order to drive a Tesla. No, I'm just a Zane Baker who drives a Tesla, and it might not be right here, right now, but I am assuming the energy of Zane Baker, the man who drives a Tesla. And then I lock that energy in. The second step, now that you lock the energy in and you assume the position of being the owner of your dream car, that's when you really want to evoke your emotions. So then you know how owning this car will feel like. So I highly encourage you, especially if you're in a safe space right now and you want to manifest something in specific, to sit down, take a couple of deep breaths, and put your hand on your heart and think about the thing that you wanted to manifest. So in my example here, I'm gonna think about how it feels when I am sitting in my own Tesla, knowing that I have the state-of-the-art vehicle that aligns with my values, that is protective for the environment, that is easy to maintain, that is a futuristic car. It is so beautiful. I see myself driving it. I see myself pushing the buttons and it's driving me. I see myself enjoying all the amenities and the beauties that this car gives me, and really put myself in the position, drive back to my home, open the garage door, park my beautiful Tesla in that garage, and assume that feeling. That way, Zane in the now, the Zane that is talking to you on camera, the Zane who doesn't own a Tesla, knows how it feels to own a Tesla. That's why many people mess up their manifestation, because they don't even know how their life would be when they manifest that something into their life. How could you manifest something that you don't even have a clue how it would be when you experience it? So first step, begin with the end in mind, bring that energy inward, lock it in. The second step, start to visualize yourself in the manifestation of what you seek. And then the third step, and that's a step that many people actually begin their manifestation process with, and that's actually declaring it to the world. When it comes to manifestation, especially for those who have watched The Secret or learned about the law of attraction, you've heard the concept of write your goal down and take that with you everywhere. And while I still use this method and I use it anytime I want to manifest something into my life, I don't start with it. I start with assuming that I already have it, visualize myself in the feeling of having it, and then once I really embodied the energy of Zane, the Tesla owner, then I go and write that down on my goals card and have it on me at all times. Because guys, once again, if you remember, I said you cannot manifest something that you don't know how it would feel when you manifest it, period. And if you do manifest something, it'll be like a strike of luck and you have no idea how it feels. And because you don't have the vibration of a person who owns a Tesla or is in a relationship that is your dream relationship, or you are in a career where you're loved and revered and people respect your opinions and you're paid handsomely for what you offer, if you don't know the vibration of how that feels, you will always go back to your vibrational set point of the person who doesn't drive a Tesla, a person who feels lonely, a person who hates his job or her job. And that's the missing key, guys. You gotta feel how it feels to be in the position and then write your goal down on a piece of paper. And guys, there will be an accompanying blog to this video so you guys can dive in even deeper. In the blog, I explained the observer effect into an even more in-depth and gave some deep examples and prompts to help you in discovering how you would feel when you manifest your dream job, relationship, car, whatever you want to manifest, and then assume that energy. So we talked about the first three. The third one is write that goal down and then keep that goal on you at all times. For us guys, the easiest thing, put it in your wallet, have it on you. Anytime we use the wallet, we'll see our card. Now for the ladies, you guys have way more places where you can put your goal card. One of my friends, she just keeps it in her bra. She was like, I want it right here, right next to my heart. Whatever, float your boat. Use the method where you would have your goal on you at all times. And I go even a step above and beyond. I actually take that goal and put it somewhere where I spend the majority of my time. So for me, this is my office. This is my home office. So my goal is actually right over there on my vision board. Every day when I sit down to do my journaling and my gratitude, remind me of my goal. The fourth step is to continuously evoke the emotion that you evoked in step number 2. What do I mean by that? So in the second step, I shared with you guys the visualization process, how it would feel for me to be a Tesla owner and all that examples. So daily, if I am a Tesla owner, daily I would do things with my Tesla. I will go to the store, I will go to the gym. So every day I embody the energy of me owning a Tesla by doing the exercise of meditating and visualizing myself in that situation. And in the time being, I even incorporate things in my life where, let's say I just drove using my other car and I came back and I put the key of my current car in the bowl where I keep my wallet and my keys. Guess what? When I put the keys in the bowl, I'm not gonna pretend that this is the current car I have. I was like, I'm so glad I just went to the store in my Tesla. It felt so freaking good, and put it in there. I am continuously affirming to myself and assuming the position of the wish fulfilled. For as long as I continue reminding myself that I don't own a Tesla, the more that I repel the Tesla from coming to me. The how does not matter, guys. The how will present itself. Many times, especially if you want to manifest something you've never had and you have no idea how you're going to make it work, especially if your finances are not in check, or you've never had a good relationship in your life, or you've never had a job where you are respected and loved and paid handsomely, you would block yourself if you were trying to manifest from your current situation and from your current state of vibration. So you got to assume the position of a person who already owns these things, so you are bringing that manifestation to fruition from a higher state of vibration. If you apply this into your life each and every day about whatever you seek in life, you can manifest whatever you want. Not magic, simply science. What you focus on through the observer effect, you manifest. So when you assume the position and you focus on it in your meditation and visualization, and then you have your goal, you're continuously using the observer effect to observe your reality as a person who is in a dream job, in a dream relationship, driving a Tesla, all that good stuff. And you assume that position, and by doing it continuously, you're embodying that energy daily. So you're not waiting for the thing to happen to feel this way. You're feeling it. And you're letting all of the past vibrations that might have blocked you from manifesting what you seek to disappear, because what you focus on, you will manifest. And a lot of times we manifest self-fulfilling prophecies. Many times I hear people and I cringe. I was like, oh, especially like people who had family history of specific health situation. Oh, every woman in our family will get this. Every man in our family will get that. They are prophesizing what is going to happen. And sadly, whatever they are prophesizing, it's not a good thing. So guys, I love you so much. I want you to live your dream life. I want you to wake up like I do every single day, filled with energy, filled with happiness, filled with joy. And don't get me wrong, guys, I still have crappy days, but I bounce back quick, because when I'm in a crappy mood, I go and assume the vibration of a person who have found what gives him joy each and every day. And when I assume that energy, the lower vibrations will dissipate. I encourage you to actually watch this video multiple times, because I unpacked a lot of information here, and I want you to go to the blog that is accompanying this post, because in there I explained even more in depth the manifestation process. And if you guys would like to utilize the meditation that I created specifically to manifest my dream life, it's a meditation called the Grateful Morning Meditation. It's a 9-minute session where I take you through a visualization, gratitude-based meditation to help you see and feel how your life would be when you are living it from the space of abundance and success and health and wealth and transformation and beauty. If you want that meditation, simply go to the link underneath this video or go to zanebaker.com, grab that meditation, apply it in your life. So this is the 4th episode, guys. I hope it served you well, and I'll see you later this week with another video. Till we speak again, may the rest of your life be the best of your life, and namaste.